everyone, it's Jessica. It's like awfully bright in here, but in a nice way, but it's like to the point where it's like making my eyes squint. So today we're gonna just talk about some beauty products I've used up recently. We've got makeup, skincare, hair care, body care. I've really made it a point this past year to really use up and enjoy what I own. I kind of took for granted what I do here where I get to try products, but I would also take for granted how much things cost. And because I was getting so much in PR, which was amazing, and I was so grateful for it, at the same time, I really quickly lost sight of how much something costs and whether it's truly worth that actual amount of real dollars. Like if it were coming out of my bank account, would I actually make the purchase? And it also means I'm looking at these with a little bit more of maybe a critical eye than I previously did. So this, I probably have a couple more days of use, but this is the Covergirl and Olay Advanced Radiance. I've talked about this a lot. So if you've heard me talk about it, I'm only gonna dwell on this for a sec. This is one of my absolute favorite foundations. It's a little bit thicker of a formula, and it somehow creates this gorgeous finish on the skin, even though it is a little bit thicker. I don't want, that sounds scary. I don't want it to sound scary. Maybe it's like a little more whipped, but it looks gorgeous on the skin. It's beautiful on its own. It's beautiful mixed with other things. Today I mix it with a tinted moisturizer, which is how I wear it a lot. And again, I don't often go through makeup items because I do try out a lot of things at the same time. And this is something I've used enough that I have. And I love that. I'm definitely gonna repurchase. I wear the shade 110. Another thing I've used up is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. This one is like really dried up. I really do like this mascara. My only complaint is I love that it's a drier formula right off the bat. If I were going to the store and I needed a mascara that day, I know I can buy this and it's gonna be really good day one. Whereas some mascaras I just feel like need that time to like dry out a little bit. That also means that it dries up very quickly. And so I feel like I can get about a month and a half of really good use. And then after about a month and a half, I feel like it starts to flake a little more and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So that is my biggest gripe, is I feel like I have to purchase this more often, but I really do like the formula, so I'm willing to do that. This one's kind of makeup-y. This is the Grande Brow Serum. This is another thing I feel like I've talked about ad nauseum here, but it is the way that I grew my brows to be a little bit darker and thicker. My brows were very, very light, very, very sparse. I was even considering getting like a microblading done, and I finally was like, well, let me just try like a brow serum. There are so many out there. And originally they'd sent these to me in PR, and so I was trying it out every night, and it really made a difference, like a huge difference. Now, the one I'm currently using, I did buy with my own money. It's pricey, it works. I did ask you guys too, with this, like if you're someone that uses this kind of a serum, do you feel like if you just used it for a few months, got the results you wanted, and then stopped using it, do your brows like go back to being sparse? Like, do they get lighter again? You know what I mean? And so many of you guys said you feel like you have to keep using it. Like you've noticed the difference when you stop using it. So I'm kind of to the point where I'm using it every other night, or at least a handful of times in a week, because it takes 2 seconds to just go do 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 on your brows before bed. So love it, gonna keep repurchasing. Let's talk skincare. I am like having a skincare renaissance, and I feel like there's so many products I've fallen in love with lately that I really do feel like are making a difference in my skin. So one that I did not expect to like as much as I do is from Murad. This is the Murad Essential-C SPF 30. I have used this every day for probably 2 months, maybe a month and a half, and it's like just about gone. I have probably 3 or 4 more days left. I already have a backup of this. You guys, I try so many SPFs, and there are so many I love. So I mean, I could rattle off like 5, and I like them all equally. There's something about this one that I feel like my skin reacts to well when it comes to the skincare in it, because my understanding is, yeah, it has vitamin C in it. It's got some antioxidants in it. So it's sun protection, but it's also protecting against other environmental aggressors. And I love that about this. So this is one I love. It is pricey though. If you're not wanting to spend this much money on SPF, which I can understand, because again, I went through it really fast. I love the one from Paula's Choice. It's a specific one I can link below, and it's about $30. So I was just popping onto Amazon and I saw that the Paula's Choice one that I'm mentioning, they sell a travel size for 10 bucks. So if you wanted to try it to see if you even like it, that'd probably be the way to go, because I do feel like SPFs can be really hard to find one that works and jives with your skin tone and what you like, whether you want it to be more mattifying or glowy, whatever. So I think that's a pretty cool way to try it out. And then I also really like the Cerave Ultra Light SPF as well, like their daytime one. I can link that, and that's about half the price of the Paula's Choice. So let's take a little break. How are you guys doing right now? How's your week going so far? Mine is not bad. I feel like we're really in the swing of fall and we've been doing little bits more like fall things, which has been nice, like going to the pumpkin patch and getting pumpkins and little things that make life feel a little more normal, you know what I mean? And plus, I just love fall. So it's been very, very enjoyable to do. The weather here has been like unseasonably warm for October. And it's gonna cool down even more, but it's been kind of nice too because I feel like the trees are turning, like the leaves on the trees are turning slower, which means we get to enjoy the colors longer. Usually I feel like we have a week and then there's a cold snap and all the leaves are gone. And this time it's been like weeks of enjoying the changing leaves. So that has been really nice. So next is this Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is something that everyone loves. Like this is one of those like cult following type products. I kind of resisted trying it for a long time. I don't really know why. I think part of it was I didn't really use liquid exfoliators in my routine. But I started using this a while ago and it lasted me a while. It has salicylic acid in it and I just feel like once I've done my double cleansing and my face is clean, I'll put this on first. And I just feel like it does such a great job kind of cleansing the pores of my skin, getting rid of the gunk and just kind of refining the skin. And that's why I've fallen in love with it. I am gonna buy this again. You can get this on Paula's Choices site and they usually have like percentages off. You can also find it on Amazon if that's more convenient, but I love it. We'll buy it again. There's maybe one night's use left. To Maelove Empties, this is the NIA 10 Calming Serum, and this is their Glow Maker. I go through the Glow Maker, I couldn't even tell you. I'm already halfway through my next bottle. I do have a working relationship with Maelove. I don't get kickback like if you buy these products at all, but I do tend to do sponsorships with them. It's a skincare brand I love and believe in. This is not sponsored, I'm not getting paid for anything. I just wanna make that clear. The Glow Maker, I love. I use it as the first thing I put on before I put on like an SPF in the daytime. So first thing that goes on my face. It's got these antioxidants, protect against all the junk that's going to hit your face throughout the day. I feel like my skin is so much more even toned because of this. And another thing I feel like evens the tone of my skin is the NIA 10 Calming Serum. This is niacinamide, it's got zinc, antioxidants, it's just got it all and it's such a powerhouse. I typically used this at night and I really, really enjoyed that, like before my moisturizer. I finished up 2 of these DHC Deep Cleansing Oils. This is something I went back and forth on and I don't really know why. I definitely prefer cleansing oils and cleansing balms to remove my makeup. I'm not big on using makeup wipes on my face. I'm not really big on using micellar waters either. I don't know, I don't really prefer either of those methods. So this is one that it really feels and smells like pure olive oil, okay? And I think that's why initially when I tried it like 2 years ago, I was like, I don't think I like it. It works, but I'm not sure. Well, joke's on me because I've now gone through quite a few and I actually really do like it. And I saw at Costco, they had a deal on a couple of these. I don't know what the price was, but I have another one of these like travel size ones I also will be working on next. I just enjoy it. I appreciate the pump. I'm realizing more and more, even though I like a cleansing balm, I would much prefer to just be able to pump it into my hand than dig my finger into a cleansing balm. I feel like it removes the makeup well. My skin still feels moisturized after I use it, and then I will still go in with a face wash. Last skincare item is this Paula's Choice Peptide Booster. This, I didn't really understand their booster line. And so again, I kind of dragged my feet on trying any of them, but I know peptides are good for your skin. And so what I've been doing is mixing this with a moisturizer. So I really have loved the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide moisturizer, but it's expensive. And so what I'll do is I'll take maybe one of my more inexpensive moisturizers, like an e.l.f. one, and put a drop or 2 of this in it. And I feel like I'm basically getting the benefits of the Drunk Elephant one, but for a little bit cheaper, right? I've also mixed this with other serums. So I think now that I've kind of gotten my feet wet with this, they have other boosters too with like different ingredients that you can mix with other things. And I think that's kind of cool. So body care wise, I've run out, this is like gross, sorry. The Loving Tan 2-Hour Express. This is my favorite self-tanner. I used it, well, at this point like a week ago, so you can't really tell, but listen, I get the dark. This just works so well. It really gives me a tan, but it doesn't look fake. What I'll typically do when I use this is I'll shower in the morning, shave, exfoliate, all of that, use this, set a timer on my phone for 2 hours, and then, go about my day, maybe do dishes, play with my toddler, and then I'll, in 2 hours, just get in the shower and just shower it off of my body and like wear a shower cap. I feel like my skin looks a little glowier, a little more even. That's my thing I'm realizing more and more. One reason I like self-tanner, and I don't usually use it like in the winter time and stuff, but in the summer, because I feel like it makes my skin tone just look a little bit more even, And specifically the 2-Hour Express is the one I adore. Another one is this, why are all of my things like covered in coffee? How did that even happen? I literally scraped this bad boy clean. The Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I really like this stuff. I love the smell. I don't know that this is something I'd spend my own money on. I think a few years ago I would have, and I think I did, but this I've had for like a long time. I got some of these in PR. It says it's supposed to be like tightening and firming for your like thighs and booty and stuff. I don't know that I noticed a huge difference. I do like the glow it gives my skin, so I do appreciate it, but I just don't know. Like, I would say if you're gonna do it or you're dying to try it, buy it on sale. Don't buy it at full price, but I do think it's a lovely body moisturizer. It blends in very quickly. It smells amazing, and you definitely feel moisturized. Here's one that I feel like is just, I wouldn't buy it with my own money. The Drunk Elephant new Camellia Cream Body Cleanser. So they came out with like other they dropped a bunch of new products in the past year, like shampoo and conditioner. I think they even dropped like a deodorant, body wash, stuff like that. I think this is nice. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. It's just an expensive body wash, and I'm sure it's got good skincare. I love plenty of Drunk Elephant products, and it smells really, really nice. But I just don't think it's anything special that I feel like I would be missing this when I run out, which I probably have, again, like 1 or 2 more uses of. But I do appreciate it says it's free of sulfates, silicones, essential oils, fragrance, dyes, and drying alcohol. So if you're someone that you've been looking something that's free of a lot of those things, maybe it is worth the money, because if you can't find it elsewhere, you know, but it's not something I'm personally going to buy again. And I wish the opening for the body wash was a little bit bigger. It would get such a thin stream, and I don't know why, but that bothered me. One of my favorite SPFs is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist. This not only makes your skin look amazing because it just gives it this gorgeous sheen, but it's so quick and easy. I don't use this as my main SPF. I use it as like a quick touching up type thing. But if I'm starting the day and I'm gonna be outside, I'm putting on a lotion because I just feel like it's a little bit more protective, and then I might reapply with this. So I love this though. I bought a million of these. I'll probably continue to buy more of them. By the way, the lip product I'm wearing, I put on MAC Soar lip pencil. And this is a new, I'm assuming it's limited edition. It's from Buxom. It's their full-on plumping lip cream, but it's in pumpkin spice latte. Such a simple fall-ish color, but I mean, you could wear it year-round. First of all, I'm obsessed with these Buxom things, and I have been for years because I have super lined lips, and it actually like plumps them up so they don't look as liney. You know what I mean? It actually works. But I love this color. I just love it. If you're interested, I'll give you a little swatch. If it is limited edition, I'm assuming it is, you might want to snatch it up before it's not sold anymore, but I just adore this formula, and I'm really enjoying this color. This is one that I have a little bit left, and I cannot get it out of this nozzle. It's killing me, but this is the Shea Moisture Detangler. It's technically for kids, so I found it at the grocery store in like the kids shampoo section. I love this stuff. It smells like marshmallows, and it works really well at detangling my hair. It smells really nice. I've gone through probably 3 or 4 of these bottles. It's a decent price point because it does take you a while to go through. If you have kids that need it, like, here you go. This is definitely something I would, when Genevieve's hair is like longer and actually needs detangling, this is totally what I'm gonna buy for her too. My favorite hairspray, the Bedhead Masterpiece. I'm pretty sure every Empties video I have one of these. I don't know what it is. I discovered it years and years ago, and it's just my favorite. Again, it smells nice. I'm really into my hair smelling nice. Not that anyone would be like into their hair not smelling nice, but you know what I mean? And not only that, but it holds just the right amount. Like, I have it in my hair today. I didn't even like finger comb through my little waves. It holds enough. It's kind of like a medium hold where it's not gonna be like helmet head. I feel like you could layer this on and get it to like really, really stick, but it's a really nice medium hold, but you do get a little bit of that texture, which I like. I have weirdly thin hair, and I feel like I need a little bit of texture. Plus, this is great if you're trying to do like a messy bun or something where you need that texture. Next is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. This is the kind of dry shampoo that I don't love the smell. I really don't. But when we talk about like a workhorse dry shampoo that like actually soaks up the oils and it kind of soaks them up all day long, this does it. There are plenty of other dry shampoos I really like, and they smell nice too, but they might not keep the oils at bay all day the way that this one does. This stuff is crazy. It is expensive though, but if you're someone that's tried a lot of dry shampoos and you just can't find what you need, give this a try. It might be worth it. And I'm pretty sure the Sephora sale is coming up soon. I need to find out the dates for that. And that would be a great time to scoop this up because it is pricey. I might even be buying another one or two of those. I need to get like an actual empties bin. I have this like old trash can I've been using forever. I need to get something cute made that like says empties. Anyway, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. I have an entire playlist of empties videos. I do them every month or 2 months, depending on how many things I finished up. If you wanna see my most recent one from like a month or 2 ago, and other ones you wanna binge maybe the playlist, I will link the playlist down in the description box and up in that little eye there. And I hope that you'll subscribe if you enjoyed this video. You like seeing beauty reviews, maybe you like seeing vlogs and cooking and different things like that. I do a lot of different things here on my channel, and I do upload 3 times a week, so I would love to have you subscribe and join our little family. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.